Hey, I'm Glenn Johnson.
And I'm Melissa Spino.
And we're the RAIN team.
Yes.
Specializing in Clark County real estate. If you have any real estate needs, we'd love to help you out. But first off, you have to
click the button and subscribe to find out everything going on in Vancouver and the greater Vancouver area.
So if you're moving to Clark County or any parts of Clark County, we'd love to help you. If it's 9 days or 9 months or 90 days, we'd love to help you with your real estate needs here in Clark County.
Yes. Hello, this is Melissa here from the RAIN team with Glenn Johnson and today we have Connie from Cardinal Financial with us. Excited to have you, Connie.
Hi, thank you for having me.
Before we get started, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, like, and please comment. Share your thoughts with us and let us know what you think of today's information. So Connie is with Cardinal Financial, and just tell us a little bit about yourself, Connie. What do you do there?
Well, I like to help people get into homes. That's what I do. And I've been doing this for quite a long time, about a couple decades. So, yeah.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
Well, we're excited to have you here today. So tell us a little bit about if we bring you a buyer. So we're realtors and we love helping people get into homes as well. So tell us what people can expect when we bring them to you as a new client.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah. So what they can expect is we're going to sit them down and find out, everything we can about them, their situation, their needs, their wants. And then we'll walk them through the application process, take an application, which entails pulling their credit, and then figuring out what's the best plan for them, what's the best program for them, obviously what they qualify for, and then the steps that we need and the items that we need to get them pre-approved. Okay. So in our world, we make sure that they are pre-approved, not just pre-qualified. Pulling credit, we do more than that. We make sure that we look at their income documentation. We definitely put them in the right plan. So when they go out shopping, they are really pre-approved.
So when you say really pre-approved, that means basically they're ready for underwriting. Is that right?
Yep.
That's awesome.
Yes, and if we have, some situations that are more challenging than what we see when we sit down together, we will throw them into underwriting right away, up front.
Really?
Yes, we will. So we have an underwriter on staff that can underwrite anything up front. So the ones that, we feel that need to go through that process, we send them through that process so that there's no, surprises that are going to pop up 2 weeks into the process.
Okay.
But on the normal, we just make sure that we, get everything we can up front, their income documentation. We have a great team that helps us analyze everything if we need to go through like tax returns or anything like that. And we make sure they're pre-approved when they go out shopping.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
So a lot of people find this to be a really stressful process. How can you and your team make it easier for them?
Oh gosh, we take the stress out. I tell them no stressing until you actually get your keys. Then you can stress and shop about how it's going to decorate and all that stuff. But no, we do. We really hold their hand through the whole process, and we just we just have such a great team that takes them through every step of the way. So, after the pre-approval process, then they find the home, and then once the home is and the offer is accepted, there's still more steps to take. And so we have such a great team that walks them through everything that we're doing, and we get everything we need, and we close on time.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
So what would you suggest that they have up front ready to go through that pre-approval process?
That's a good question. So, if they're a W-2 employee, where they, get a W-2 at the end of the year, they're going to need the W-2s, and they're going to need pay stubs, 30 days of pay stubs, and typically about 60 days of bank statements. And if you're self-employed, that's a whole another animal. Mm-hmm. So, you will need those tax returns and sometimes business returns. It just depends on what they have, if they've got properties, things like that. Okay. So, yeah.
So more income information ready to rock and roll.
Yep.
Social security numbers, the basic numbers. Okay.
And of course an ID. We have to have an ID.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
But yeah, so just the basic stuff.
So we have a lot of clients who will call us wanting to find out, do you have rentals? can you steer us in the right direction for rentals? And a lot of times what we'll do is say, well, tell us why you're looking for a rental. Why wouldn't you consider purchasing? So they'll tell us their story, and we find out that why in the world aren't they purchasing?
Yes.
So tell us a little bit about when people come to you and maybe they're in that place and you go through the same process, but let's say they're maybe not quite ready to buy, but maybe you can give them the hope that they can buy sooner than they thought. Tell us about that process.
That's, right now we're getting a lot of that because of the rents that had been raised. We're getting a lot of that. And I'm seeing a lot of people that didn't think they can. There's programs that are zero down.
Right.
We can do, zero down programs. So basically what we do is we look at, you're paying this X amount rent. Let's see what you qualify for a home. If you're, we all know rents are, pretty high. So they should be able to afford something and get into a type of home, whether it be a condo, townhouse. We're finding many, I just closed on a couple. It's interesting that we're renting and their rent went up and they didn't know that they could. And we got them into townhouses, some single moms. And then I've got a family who called me yesterday actually that said their rent's going up. And so we're going to get them into a home. And so there is lots of hope out there if you're renting. And if they don't have the credit, we get them going in the right direction. If they have some credit challenges, we also walk them through how to get that fixed and where we need it. So, and we go as low as like a 540 on credit.
Wow.
So there's a lot we can do. It's just, walking them through the steps. So it's not now.
Yeah.
We always say when.
That's
it's always
awesome.
gonna be when.
That's so good. That's
Yes.
so great because people need hope. They need to know, and a lot of times people don't realize how close they are to home ownership.
Yeah.
And we want to be able to get them there just as soon as they can so that they can start building wealth and people who are renting and who are maybe younger and new in the workforce and they don't understand the wealth building power that they have. So it's good that you guys help them with that path. And it's neat that you help them put together a program to get their credit straightened up. And I think a lot of people don't realize that. So I think it's important for people to know it's more than just giving them a final number for what they'll qualify for interest rate. Right?
Absolutely. Absolutely. And to touch on what you just said, the one that I had last week that we got pre-approved, she was told that, she just didn't have the credit. And no one, I'm assuming that they just maybe didn't want to take the time. And so we took the time to get her rescored. She was able to come up with some money to rescore her credit. And so we got her credit where it needed to be. And now she's out shopping.
Oh, what a fantastic story.
Yeah.
I think that's going to give so many people hope and so much excitement about what's going on because the market it's looking good.
Yeah.
I mean, we've had so much, action in the with listings and different things in the last few weeks. It's kind of exciting to see now that 2022 is done. People are excited for what's happening in 2023. So we're excited for what our clients are doing, but people who also. So tell us how people can get in touch with you if they have interest in getting pre-approved for a home.
Yeah, they can reach me on my cell at 360-903-7783 or connie.crace. It's CRACE at Cardinal, like the bird, financial.com.
I like that. Cardinal, like the bird. Well, we're excited. We want to bring you people and we look forward to having you give us a call because we want to help you here at the RAIN team and with Cardinal Financial.
Yes.
All right. Thanks so much, Connie.
Thank you for having me.
You guys don't forget, subscribe, like, comment, talk to us. We'll help you out. Have a great day.